What is happening, champions? Look at that thing in all of its glory. Got the giant cannon on there. I've got Nord, battle axes, a sick-ass camo. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to have a lot of fun. And as you will see in this match, I'm on a team that is not ready to fight. In fact, most of them couldn't even punch their way out of a wet paper bag. And I'm looking at you, Mr. Matilda. You'll see that later. But right now, we're going to talk about this tank on this level and what you need to watch out for. So it's a Tier 5 maximum match on port, and you are an open cab tank destroyer. You have a great view range and a powerful cannon. Where are you going to go? Let me show you. I'm headed towards this crane, and I'm sure some of you already know about this spot. It's a very, very powerful spot. In this match, not particularly. It doesn't give me a ton of shots on tanks in this match, but in most matches, it's a great, great spot. Like I said earlier, you have an awesome view range, and look at that view. You have a clear sight of the top of the bridge and the bottom of the bridge underneath it, where a lot of tanks like to come out and break through that brick wall that is giving them cover right now. But as you will see, in this match, they don't actually do that, which creates a problem for me. And then the other amazing thing about this spot is the building in front of me, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. Like I said, these three guys are too smart to break through the wall and destroy their cover. And our PZ-1C just suicided. Well, that was easy. But I am trying to destroy their cover right now, and it actually works out for me. Later on, you'll see I get a shot on an M4 because of it. Alright, but we'll talk about the spot, the building in front of me. Because of this building, and because of the fact I'm a tank destroyer with an open cab, the artillery cannot land one in my cab unless they're in this area of the map, and they have to get really lucky to do so. But from this area, it's incredibly, incredibly hard to land one effectively on my tank. So I would definitely suggest you take up this spot if you get the chance. It's very powerful in most matches, but not particularly in this one. And as you can see, you also have a great view of tanks on your right as well. But they also have a view on you. Oh, Pinoy, here we go. Now, I put 258 damage into that M4, but a Pinoy clan, so he is dangerous. I have come up against some good players on the Pinoy clan. Ah, shit. And I'm going to wish I didn't take that shot, because he gives me a second shot right there. Damn it. And that would have been a real help to my team, as you will see. Like I said before, the Pinoy clan has some good players. And this guy, he definitely does work for his team. But you'll see that later. Right now, we're just trying in vain to get a shot on some of these guys down here. Come on, you fuckers. Reveal yourself. Just get a shit. But really, though, come out of somewhere. I just want to put a big 105mm slug through the side of your tank. I mean, come on. Is that so bad? But I do get the chance right about here when this M8A1 foolishly reveals himself to my cannon. And Mr. M8A1, I'll see you in hell. Boom! 250 damage, taking him out of play. First kill. But as you can see, the Western Front has completely fallen. And if you've been watching chat in this video, I'm sorry. I've got some kind of bug. Probably came with patch 8.8. It's doubling everything up, and it's really annoying, but I can't really do anything about it right now. Oh, and look, the gorilla is yelling for help. Now watch this. So the gorilla is about to get mobbed by a light tank and destroyed. And these are really some of my favorite situations. When I get called a noob. Yeah, I love getting called a noob, especially by my own teammates. And then coming back so strongly and so angrily because I've just been called a noob, and winning the game is, I love it. As you can see, the gorilla is bitching, calling us all a noob team. He's probably quit to the garage, broken his keyboard, pissed his little 4-year-old pants, and cried to his mommy. Tough shit, Mr. Artillery. Trying to get a shot on this T-34 here. Come on, stay on target. Stay on target. Got ya, you bastard! That's what I'm talking about. Taking him out of play. Oh shit, now I've got the M4 behind me. And like I said before, he's got 4 kills. He definitely knows what he's doing. So I gotta be careful here. Popping out a little bit. Oh shit, there he is. Hit. Bounce. Really? That's okay, he missed. He fired too late. And check this shot out. This is cool. Right here. Back of the cab, front of the bed. Right through it. Oh, now that's a good shot. That's what I like to see. Taking the M4 out of play, making me feel good. That's what I'm talking about. There's the Stug burning to death. It's a German tank. Doesn't surprise me. Plus, he wasn't much use with that gun anyway. And Gute Nacht, Mr. T1 Heavy. Getting hit by Matilda, though. But as it turns out, the Stug was a little bit of usefulness. He created some cover for me. So now I've got cover. And watch that Matilda. Look at him. Seriously. Side on. Duking it out. Just gets wrecked. I mean, what the fuck was he thinking? Really. Put a good hit into the Matilda. And now he's taking some shots at me, and I'm egging him on. But he does get one in. That one bounced, luckily. And I take him out of play. So there you go. We're going to speed it up. This is a little bit too long of a match. And basically what happens is I notice that it's me versus 2 tanks, but one of them doesn't have any kills, and I think he's AFK. So I'm going to go ahead and charge. I ask the teammates if anyone knows for sure whether or not the Covenanter is AFK. Of course, I don't get a response. Then again, I'm sure they all quit the garage. And check this out. This is... I stop on the bridge to let my binoculars deploy to see if I can see the artillery. And I know that's a little bit dangerous, but I do have 6th sense on my tank, so if I've been spotted, I can tell. And usually it takes a lot longer for artillery to aim than 3 seconds, so I'll know in the 3-second delay with the 6th sense to move. And boom, just like I thought, Covenanter is AFK. Let's put a shot into him. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. If I've spotted him, there's a good chance he spotted me. And take another shot. Take him out of play. Keep moving, keep moving. You do not want that artillery to zero in on you. I do have my Top Gun, by the way, but one of them was an AFK tank, so, you know, feel a bit dirty getting my Top Gun killing an AFK tank. And if you guys were ready for that intense end that I promised you, here it comes. So I'm sitting in the cap, and I'm thinking he's behind me. So I'm getting ready to shoot him. Then, of course, he never shows up, so I think, I could be doing this better. So I go around the train tracks, use my superior view range, and if he is behind me, he shouldn't be able to hit me from here, to my advantage. So we just sit here and wait. And as it turns out, he does not let me cap. There he is. We both take shots and miss, so that was pretty fucking intense right there. Now we're both reloading, but look at this shot he gives me. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, right through that British flag. Fuck you! And I do apologize. I love England, but that was just priceless. Now that's a fucking moment right there. So we're backing up, going forward. I'm trying to... Basically, at this point, he's in tank destroyer mode, and if I can put cover in between him and me, the angle is too extreme for him to drop one into the top of my cab. And I know that, but I do make a mistake here. So I break the cover. Now this is intense. Get ready. Well, not yet. Here, we'll speed it up to the point. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down for this, but because I just want you to see what happens. I mean, really. And I always get into these intense battles with artillery. He's about to take his shot. Boom. literally inches away from death. That is where his shot landed. If it had gone just a little bit more, it would have killed me. Hands down, I would be dead. Landing a shot into the open cab of this tank is certain death. I mean, that is a huge ammo rack right here, and this is all the crew members sitting in here. But that right there, that place to shoot, the worst place he could have hit me. Other than the gun mantle, I mean, wow, that really sucks for you. But for me, awesome. So now I'm going to go over there, saunter on over there, and I'm laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Suck on this, you English bastard! Ha ha ha! And there you go. The intense way to end the match. Yes, the S35CA. 7 kills, so I don't feel dirty for getting my Top Gun medal. Like I said earlier, I apologize for ripping on the English, but I don't often come up against English artillery pieces. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of them ever since they were introduced in that patch. I think it was 8.7. But yeah, when I do come up against them, it's pretty nuts. Anyway, let's go to the after-battle results screen. Now, that was just a hell of a way to end the match right there. The S35CA versus the Bishop FTW for the win. And we won. We did it. We survived the standoff. So let's do a little numbers comparison here first. 330 hit points, right? And basically, this thing, if it gets hit by artillery, is dead because the angle is going to come right into the open top here. And it's either going to blow up your ammo rack or kill all your crew members or whatever. It's an artillery magnet, this thing is. So it was kind of unique to see a standoff between an artillery piece and the S35CA for the win. And actually having the S35CA win, because 330 hit points, and you take a look at the Bishop, and we're going to assume that this Bishop was a fully upgraded Bishop, so he's got the 4.5-inch howitzer, and you take a look at that, 450 average damage. So if he had gotten it into my open top, he would have won, but I think the angle was just a bit too extreme, and he was kind of in tank destroyer mode at that point, so he didn't actually get it in my top. So way better than expected. A very cool victory, a very good machine. Let's take a look at the numbers here. 32,250 credits, 3,212 experience. Very first victory of the day. Got my Top Gun out of it. Had a lot of fun doing it. Didn't get any missions. Everything we shot at, we killed. And on the Matilda, we destroyed the engine, the track, and injured the driver. On the Covenanter, we destroyed the turret and injured the loader. This was the AFK tank, so it didn't really matter. But I got 7 kills anyway, so, you know, still a Top Gun. 1,837 damage done, 7 kills, 1,071 experience with Top Gun as my battle merit. In fact, our entire team got all of the battle merits. They did not get any. Although they did have Pinoy. Pinoy is a good clan, and they did pretty good. He got 4 kills, so kudos to him. And I'm serious. I've seen a lot of good Pinoy players out there and played with them. So cool-headed for our M4. Matilda got cool-headed, and the PZ-1C got Scout, so hell yeah. 18 shots fired, 12 direct hits, 11 penetrations. I could have been more accurate in that one for sure, but you know, them's the breaks. 5 hits received, 4 of them penetrated, and 1 of them did not penetrate. And I think that was from the Matilda when we were having our standoff. I had quite a few standoffs in that match. And then yada yada yada, you end up with 27,743 credits, which is a huge profit. I enjoy that very much, along with my Top Gun. So there you go, there's the match. If you like the match, leave me a like, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Take it easy, gents.